Tomo, how do you reflect on that then?
It's hard really, so close to the game just being finished, and obviously coming off with it looks like a heavy 4-1 defeat really. I was really pleased with our first half performance, the way we sort of dug in and sort of got to half time and scored a good free kick, and I thought deservedly so at half time was reflected the game really, 1-1. But it's mistakes have cost us dearly, with the first goal, the second and third goals, and then in the end I think we've just run out of steam a little bit. We're tired, we're making mistakes, we're trying to get back in the game is what we're really trying to do. As I said, I think we can either be a team that's going to come to in a game like this and sort of say, okay, we'll accept a 2-1 defeat. If you want that, then we ain't ever going to play like that. We want to try and get back in the game, and I think with Steve Hart had a great opportunity to put us 2-1 up. And then the goalkeeper from George has made what can you say, it's just an unbelievable save. Again, I think that could have made us 2-2, I do believe. So, there was opportunities in there, but, you've got to give credit to Ilkeston. That's the best side I've seen at this level for a couple of seasons, in the way they play the game, the way they play the football, the way they look after the football. So I was pleased in up until probably sort of 80 minutes, where I think then we've had to take John Callender off, who's just come back to the football club, who ran out of steam, and I think there's certainly a lot of things to work on and positives. As I say, Richard Money not been available for the last couple of games through injury, so I think we're going in the right direction again. I just think today has probably been a game too much for us in terms of away games as well. That's 5 or 6 on the spin, and you just take it out of you. You want to get back at home games sometimes. But as I said, I feel it's hard to put it all into words really, so close to the end of the game. But as I said, I just think run out of steam a little bit, too many little mistakes, individual errors, and to be fair to them, they've pounced on it and they've punished us.
It's almost a little bit of a rebuilding phase at the minute, having lost quite a few players over the summer and then lost a few more players at the start of this season, the likes of Dom Smith. Is it almost a rebuilding phase?
I'm glad you said that, because I've just said exactly the same there in the change rooms. The players have said one or two little things in there about people. They felt that one or two individuals weren't working hard enough, and I totally disagree. I think our lads have worked really, really hard today. Have given everything they could give, and like I said, you cannot replace Mozza. You cannot replace Dom Smith. You cannot replace Ryan Seal that easy. These players are not just there to go and pick up off another football club. Then it's impossible. Carl deserves an unbelievable amount of credit for the players that he gets to this football club. But when you lose 2 players in a week, your 2 main centre halves in a week, you can't just go out. And I think our back 3 today, up until the last 10 minutes when they were really, really tired and out on the feet, I thought they've done well. The young boys have done really, really well within open play. Restricted them to no chances at all in the first half. Some big balls were put into the box. We've dealt with it. The goal comes from a mistake, a ball over the top, which I felt we should have dealt with. But to go back to your point, Liam, you're right. Players, and I just wish people and certain individuals who come and watch us understand. I think the genuine fan does. You just don't replace players of the ilk that we've lost since the end of the season. You've lost a team. You've lost a whole team of really, really good footballers, and we can all go through them, can't we? So yeah, we're in a rebuilding phase a little bit, and as I said, you'll take the disappointment today, you'll take it on the chin, you'll reflect over it tomorrow, and then Monday morning we get up and we go again. As I said, and Carl is still looking for players ready for next week and the week after. I think when you've had 5 or 6 games on the spin away from home, it's always hard, especially to come to a place like this. As I said, for me, a very, very well supported football club, and once they got themselves in front a little bit, and they sniffed a little bit of weakness in us, they were always going to be on the front foot,